Okay, so let me introduce the band. I think, Bonnie, is everybody ready backstage?
You're going to bring them on whenever you're ready.
So exciting. Okay, we don't want stuff to blow away.
Julia.
Yeah. So it's been challenging to do the youth finals with and socially distanced. And we looked at the stage that we have here in Niagara for our live streamed events and thought, a 10-10, that might be tricky. And they're also busy guys. I believe they have a gig tonight. So yeah. So they're at a studio. They'll probably announce what studio they're at in Toronto. And the band leader's name is Thomas Steele, and we brought him in a couple of weeks ago on one of our live streams. And so he's got a tentet, and his tentet is a jazz ensemble. They're all from Toronto. They focus on composing and performing original works by different members in the band. And we're seeing this a lot lately. A lot of these ensembles and bands are really collaboratives, which is pretty darn great. So they are, so the lacking of a harmonic instrument and unique instrumentation of the tentet allows for creativity in composing and arranging, and allows the composer to employ a variety of different textures and sound palettes to create a unique sense of harmony and rhythm in the band. They recorded their first debut album in 2020, and it should be released, I think he'll probably tell us, I think he had said September. And if they're ready to go, we're testing out our StreamYarding shops. I'm getting a thumbs up from Bonnie. Oh, and I can see them. This off because I don't want it to feedback. Hi guys, can they hear me? I can see them from far. So the judge, so everybody knows judges are going to be watching on the screen here. So our judges, you might have to kind of stand and hover around the screen. And Chris, will we get sound out?
Yes.
Perfect.
There's a slight delay, but
there'll be a slight delay, but oh, you guys are looking great. I'm standing far away from the screen, but nice studio. So I hope you do plug the studio that you're at because it looks great. I'm sure it's going to sound fantastic. So have a great performance, guys, and we'll see you after.
Thanks for tuning in. So this is the Thomas Steele Tentet. We're currently at Noble Street Studios in Toronto. That's a live stream for you guys. This first tune we're going to do is a tune called Deja Vu. It was composed by myself and then arranged by Kwok. And it's going to feature Kayla Murphy on the trumpet, Jacob Chung on the tenor sax, and Adema on the trombone. One, two, 3. Cool. So this next one we're going to do is called Middle Space, and this one was written by our trombonist Nick Adema, and this is going to feature Lucas Dubovic on the tenor sax, Nick on the trombone again, and then a bit from our rhythm section, Evan Gratham and Aiden McConnell.
One, two,
And 2, 3. That was middle space. We got Alex Manukas, Jacob Chung, Lucas Dobovic, Kaylin Murphy, Christian Antonacci, Nick Adema, Andrew Gormley, Adam McConnell, Evan Graffman, and my name is Thomas Steele. Thank you so much for checking us out.
Thomas Steele Tentet live. Oh, here I am. There I am. I think. There might be a delay. Anyways, live from Toronto, the Thomas Steele Tentet as part of the Jazz for the Ages youth competition. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for your patience. I know we were running a little bit late. Stick around. I think you might have a gig. Hopefully, you can see the rest of the stream. We'll be doing calculating all of the judges' totals and presenting the awards. Normally at about 4, might be a little bit later. So we'll see how we do. Now, judges, I just wanted to check with Mike. When you do your bit, they're supposed to look at me.
No, just
No.
like they were doing all the way along.
Looking at you.
This is the camera.
Yeah, so judges the camera for your scores, or for your feedback, I should say, for the Thomas Steele Tentet. And right over here, we're going to start with Leslie Mitchell Clark. And thanks again, you guys.
All right. First of all, I just want to thank the ensemble for appearing in this way under these conditions, and it was wonderful to hear the labor my comments here because there are many others more qualified, the judging panel, to discuss again the instrumentation and other fine points. But this was extremely contemporary and interesting, and I felt I could hear the influence of Gil Evans and perhaps Maria Schneider. So I would be very enthusiastic. This is a very fresh ensemble with fresh, difficult music, and well done.
Thank you, Leslie Mitchell Clark. And I'm just going to jump in before the next judge. I just want to check with Bonnie. Can Thomas hear what the judges are saying?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. And if he wants to react, can we hear him or only you can hear him? We can hear him as well. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to check. Cool, because I know we have a bit of a delay. We can see Thomas on the screen, and Peter's gonna face Mike. Okay, here we go.
Oh, and hi, Thomas. That was amazing. Really enjoyed
Thank
your
you so much.
performance. The second, I was captured by the second song. I like the doubling on the bass and the bass. Was it the bass clarinet that's doubling there?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was nice. It actually reminded me of Yellow Jackets there a little bit at the moment there. Everything about the performance was great. As Leslie said, it was a brilliant contemporary music, and the bass. I like the way the bass and the drums were locked in, and there's so many textures in there and dynamics that really were pleasing to the ear. So kudos to you guys. It's not an easy thing to put a 10 together. So that was amazing. Everybody can put their hands together for this fine group. They were just amazing. And thank you so much for being a part of this today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Oranges and regalia, the Zappas. That's what it reminded me of. Yes. Very much so. I commented to one of my fellow judges here that I think I'd have to probably study the chart the night before. Yes. And of course, I'm being facetious. That was dynamite. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Good. First of all, thank you. 10, man, that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Really nice layers of tone and sound. But we had to listen to it over like Zoom or what. It really sucked over here. I gotta say, we were getting a phase. It dropped out here and there, so I can't pick out the nuances that you guys are playing. That's the problem, right? Yeah. It's missing in that translation. But what I was hearing was, the orchestration was great. What I can hear, mix was terrible at the beginning, but it seemed to even out after a while. The ensemble play, I think you guys could tighten up more. I think there's, especially I was noticing the trills. Like the trills are not executed the same, or is it just the way that we were hearing things over here? It's hard to tell. But I was going to say, as an ensemble player, the smallest details are so important when you're playing 2, 3, and you get 10 people together. I always listen more than I play. I spend more time listening than I do playing. I have to hear what everybody's doing, and I have to make sure I'm fitting with everybody. From our feed, I heard that you could do maybe a little bit more of that, especially the second players and the third players. Yeah. Anyway, I wish I could hear you guys live. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I wish. Wow. Anyway, good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Back to whoa. Ta-da.
I don't have much to say, so it's okay. You can say yeah, I was really wishing that we could have been seeing you in person and hearing you live as well, because there was so much lost in translation, literally. But great arrangements. Reminded me of Dave Holland a little. That was the I think of. That's it. And I don't have too much to say, and then I from what I could hear, it sounded great. And I'd like to echo the other comments.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, back to you, Juliet.
Did we get everyone? Yes. Thank you. So once again, a big thank you to the Thomas Steele Tentet, streaming in live from Toronto for our Jazz
Thank you so
Play
much.
here in Niagara.